Hello everyone, and welcome to this 20-minute Pilates series for glutes and inner thighs. We get started with our breath always, so go ahead and close your eyes seated, cross-legged on your mat. Take a deep breath in through the nose for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1, and exhale, let it go. And again, you inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1, hold. Exhale, let go. Beautiful. Now go ahead and grab your ball. Meet me seated on your glutes with your feet in front of you and the ball right underneath your heart. Hands behind the head. And we get started with our crunches. On the exhale, you lift up, drawing your elbows in towards your forehead. The inhale, you lengthen the spine. Exhale to curl up. Inhale to lengthen. We have 9 crunches. Inhaling back. Exhaling, come forward. Go for 7. Deep breath in, pressing your feet strong into the mat. Deep breath out as you come up. Your inhale comes in through the nose. Your exhale comes out of the mouth or out of the nose, whatever feels natural for you. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, curl. Keep flowing through. You got this. Keeping your navel drawn into your belly button. Inhale back. Exhale forward. Now hold your crunch just for 3, 2, 1. Reach your hands forward and we start pulsing. Up an inch. Down an inch. You keep your navel drawn in and your ribs pull to your hips. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Keep flowing. 3, 2, 1. Reach your hands back. Beautiful job. Moving into our next circuit. Hands behind the head. Lengthen the right leg out. Inhale as you lengthen the spine back. Exhale as you crunch up, pulling the knee to your chest. Inhale back. Exhale to crunch. Inhale back. Exhale, elbow to knee. Let's go for 4. Inhaling back. Exhaling, curling in. Inhale. Exhale, navel draws in and ribs pull to hips. Inhale. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Last one here. Inhale back. Exhale, curl. Hold your curl. Reach your hands forward. Lengthen. Take a few deep breaths. Good. Now we pulse up an inch, down an inch from the ribs, pulling them to the hips. We have 4, 3, 2, 1, 3 more, 2, 1. Good. Place the right leg down. Lengthen the spine again. Now we do the same thing on our left side. Lengthen the left leg. Inhale to start. On the exhale, you crunch, pulling your knee to your chest. Inhale, you lengthen the spine. You lengthen the leg out. Exhale, curl. Inhale. Deep breath out. As you curl, deep breath in as you lengthen. Exhale and inhale. Keep flowing through it, remembering your intention. Let your breath pull you forward. Let your inhale relax you back. Beautiful job. Our hold is coming. Last one here. Exhale. Hold your curl. Reach your hands forward. Draw your navel in and you're breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Your form is perfect. Keep breathing. Good. Now ribs to hips. We pulse up an inch, down an inch for 5. Up an inch, down an inch. You got it. Go for 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful job. Reach your hands back. Left leg comes down. And we are going to remove the ball from here. So slowly roll your spine all the way up, grab that ball, place it beside you, and we are going to roll our spine back down again. It's time for our hip thrust. Shift your heels in towards your glutes. See if you can touch your heels with your fingertips. That's how you know you're in the right position. Take a deep breath in through the nose. On the exhale, you lift your hips up towards the sky, one vertebrae at a time. And you hold it here. We start with our hold and our breath. So deep breath in, deeper breath out. You're just focusing on that breath, keeping your navel drawn in, breathing from the rib cage. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Focusing on your glutes, sending them some breath as well. That's the muscle group we're going to focus on for these bridges. Good. Now you lower your hips down, one vertebrae at a time, and you slowly press into your feet to lift your hips up. Inhale down, exhale up. You got it. Keeping your navel in as you go down. Exhale, pressing into your feet to come up. Deep breath in, down. Deep breath out, up. Inhale. On the exhale, you lift your hips up, squeezing the glutes. Go for 4. Deep breath in. Deep breath out, pressing into the feet strong. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale, strong feet. Last 2. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. We're going to add on to this sequence. Reach your hands up. And hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start pulsing up an inch, down an inch. You're using your glutes to lower your pelvis and lift up. Down and up. Keep breathing in and out. Beautiful. Now we're going to add on to our bridge. So on your inhale, lower your hips down slowly for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, slowly lift your hips up. Open your knees out an inch. Close them in an inch. Inhale down. And again, exhaling up, using your outer glutes to open your legs, inner thighs to squeeze your knees in. You lower your hips down and you exhale up. You got it. Inhale, legs open. Exhale, close. Inhale, hips lower. Exhale, hips lift. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, open. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale as you open. You squeeze the outer glutes. Squeeze the inner thighs as you come in. Lower the hips down. Lift the hips up. Slowly. You have 3. Inhale down. Exhale up. Open. Close. Beautiful. Go for 2. Deep breath in. Deeper breath out. Open. Close. Last one. Inhale down. Deep breath out. Open. Close. Hold it in. Now we open and close our legs 10 times. Open out an inch, in an inch, just for 9. 8. Inhale. Exhale, 7. Inhale, open. Exhale, close, 6. Exhale, 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Good. Now lower your hands down and we lower our hips one vertebrae at a time. Beautiful job. Moving into our sideline glute series, grab the ball from beside you and place it underneath your side waist. Moving on to the right side of your body, go ahead and make sure that your body is in a straight line, your knees parallel to your hips, and we start by lifting our left leg up, extending it out to the wall beside us, bending it back in to our waistline. So on the exhale, you lengthen your heel. Inhale, bring it back in. Exhale, press through the heel, strong leg. Inhale, slowly draw the leg back in. Exhale, press. Inhale, bring it in. Beautiful. The ball is keeping you lifted through your waist. So if it feels uncomfortable, you can always take it out of your waistline, Move it out of your way and lie all the way down onto your forearm. Inhale, exhale, extend. Perfect job. Inhale, exhale. Staying lifted through your navel. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Remembering your grace here, you're doing beautiful. Inhale, exhale. Let's do one more, and inhale, exhale, extend it out, hold it there. Good. Now, let's move that ball out of our way and lie all the way down onto our right side. Our head is going to come onto our forearm. Our left leg is still going to stay extended. Now, we lift our left leg up towards the ceiling. Inhale, down. Slowly resist the lower. Exhale, lift your leg up. Inhale, resist the lower down. Exhale to lift up. Inhale to resist the lower. We have 5 more. Exhale to lift. Inhale to lower. So we remove the ball, but we're still staying lifted through our side obliques. Our ribs are still pulling to our hips on the left. Maybe closing your eyes here to get more into your inner thighs and your glutes. Good. Last 2. Last 1. Hold it up. Good. Flex your foot, kick it forward. On the exhale, you point your toe and give yourself a glute kick back. Inhale forward. Toe is flexed. Exhale, you point and pull back. Good. You got this. You're doing beautiful. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Keeping your navel in as you kick that leg forward. Pulling your ribs to your hips as you pull the leg back. Good. Let's do 4 more. Inhale forward. Beautiful. Grace pulls you forward. Exhale, you squeeze your inner thighs to give yourself a nice glute kick back. Inhale, squeeze the inner thighs on the way forward. Exhale, point your toe, pull back. Good. Inhale, flex forward. Exhale, point and pull. Good. Now hold your toe back. Kick the leg back for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful job. Rest the leg down. Now, from here, you're going to bring the top leg in front of your hips and lengthen the bottom leg down. We are going to lift the bottom leg up and lower down. So it's an exhale to lift, inhale to lower. Deep breath out as you come up. Deep breath in as you slowly lower the leg down. Deep breath out as you lift the leg up. Inhale, exhale, squeeze your inner thighs and lift your leg up. Inhale down, exhale out. Maybe closing your eyes if it gives you a better mind to muscle connection. Inhale and exhale to lift. One more inhale. Exhale, lift your leg up. Hold it there for 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to pulse up. Up. Imagine your leg is pulling longer than it's ever been. You're lifting through the inner thighs for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful job. Let go. We're going to take a side bend up and over. Go ahead and reach your left arm up and over to one side. Good. Left arm comes down to the mat. Right arm reaches up and over. And again, deep breath in. Right palm comes down, left arm reaches. Your heart turns to the sky. Left arm comes down, right arm reaches. Beautiful job. Now we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So go ahead and meet me lying on your left side now with your legs parallel to your hips. Good. Right leg is going to lift up. On the exhale, you extend your leg out. Inhale, bend your knee in towards your chest. Exhale, lengthen, extend. Imagine you're pushing something away. Inhale, bend in it, drawing your navel in. Beautiful. Keep flowing through it. Inhale to bend. Exhale to extend. Only a few more here. Keeping your navel drawn into your spine. Exhale, extend. Inhale, slowly bend your leg back in. Beautiful. Exhale, press. Inhale, bend. Exhale. Inhale. Last one, exhale. Hold it there. Beautiful. Now we're going to lower the leg down. Exhale, lift it up. Inhale, slowly lower the top leg down. Exhale, slowly lift the top leg up. You got it. Deep breath in on the way down. Deep breath out on the way up. Beautiful. Only 6 more. Using your outer glutes to lift the leg, inner thighs to lower. Keeping your hips facing forward and your breath flowing. Go for 3, 2, last one. Beautiful. From here, you flex the foot, kick forward, exhale, point your toe, pull your leg back. Inhale, flex your foot, kick forward. Exhale, point your toe, pull back. 8 more. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back, squeezing your inner thighs. Inhale, navel to spine. Exhale, squeezing your inner thighs. You can breathe in the nose and out of the nose, or in the nose and out of the mouth, whatever feels more calming and focused for you. You only have a few more here. Flexing your foot, kicking forward, squeezing your inner thighs, exhaling, lengthening your leg, pulling back. Last 2. Last one. Beautiful. Keep your toe pointed, draw your navel in some more. Kick it back 10 times. 9. Exhale and inhale for 5. 4. You got it. Just 3 more. Squeezing your inner thighs for 2. Last one. Beautiful job. Time for our stretch. Go ahead and meet me seated. Take a side bend up and over, turning your heart to the sky, maybe looking up. Beautiful. Hand comes down to the mat, opposite side, up and over. And again, inhale. Hand comes down to the mat. Take a side bend on your right side. Exhale, right hand comes down. Left arm reaches up and over. Good job. We have one more move here, and it's our heel elevated hip thrust. So you roll your hips up with your heels up, and you're on the balls of your feet. You slowly roll down. Good. Inhale down. One vertebrae at a time, you roll. Exhale to lift. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Pressing into the balls of your feet. Keeping your navel drawn into your spine. As you inhale, you breathe through your ribs. As you exhale, you ask your glutes to lift your hips up. Inhale down. Exhale up. You got it. Inhale down. Exhale, your glutes lift you up. Deep breath in. Press into the balls of your feet and squeeze your glutes. Imagine there's a penny in between your butt cheeks and hold the penny up. Squeeze your heels together now, and your knees stay apart. So your heels squeeze, knees still apart. You tuck your pelvis up some more. Inhale down. Exhale back into your bridge. So you're still bridging. This time your heels squeeze as you lift your hips up. So you inhale, your knees open wide down. You might start to shake here, and that's good. We're activating muscles we haven't activated. Keep your navel drawn in as you go down. Exhale to slowly lift your hips up. If you're shaking, it's good. We're doing this. We're in this together. Inhale down. Exhale. Use your breath to stay focused on the moment. Inhale down. You got it. Exhale. Breath lifts you up. One more. See if you can squeeze your hips all the way at the top. Hold. Now open and close your knees for 10. Keeping your heels squeezed. You have 8, 7, 6 breaths. You got it. Lift your hips up a little higher. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful job. You can round your spine down. And we are done. Good job, beautiful. Ladies and gentlemen, meet me seated on your mat to end class. We did it. Go ahead and give me a few breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Thanking your body, thanking yourself, reaching your hands all the way back up to the sky. Thanking your breath for carrying you. Hands come down to prayer. Thank you so much for joining. See you guys again soon.